I have in my hand right here Callaway's 2024 Fairway lineup and hybrids, the AI Smoke. Now there are some big claims with this product and I'm interested to see how it performs, and this is my unbiased and honest review of the 2024 range. So I have in front of me here the 3 fairways and the 2 hybrids we're going to be testing in today's video. Now, I'm really interested to see how these perform. I'll be honest, over the years, I have not got on with 3 woods. I've not got on with fairway woods. Could this be the option that's good from the tee, but also from the fairway? Now, there are some differences between each of the models here in the fairway woods and how they're engineered and designed and the tech in them. So let's dive into that first. The first thing that you will notice between each of the models, they match up exactly to how the driver looks. Now this is something that I really like. Other brands in the past, when you've come to their fairway wood range, you don't see that similarity. You don't see that almost mini look and smaller version of what they produce in the longer clubs, the driver. So the technology within each of these models. We have the Max D, which is their sort of more loftier, higher launching version, and you can get this in the lofts of 3 HL, 5 wood and 7 wood, and this is made from forged carbon. The Max comes in a 3 HL, 7 wood, 9 wood and 11, and again comes in a forged carbon material. Now this is where we see a slight difference. The triple diamond. You can get this in a 5 wood, 3 wood, 7 wood, and it is made of titanium. So a slightly different material, and it'll be interesting to see if there is a difference to how this sounds and how this performs. Now, Callaway are claiming this is their most advanced face ever, the AI Smart Face. So a little bit more of the tech here. The forged carbon enables unprecedented weight distribution for max distance, high MOI, and our longest fairway wood ever, they're saying. Now this is what we see in the Max D and the Max. By incorporating a 23 gram high density tungsten weight, this has allowed them to push the centre of gravity further forward and lower to optimize launch and spin. But what I really like about this tech and the claims that they have is this AI Smart Face. They're claiming it's the most sophisticated face they have ever made. The AI Smart Face is made using swing dynamics from segments from real golfers. 250,000 swings, just over 1 million data points, 80,000 lines of custom code, and 50,000 face iterations per club per loft, which is absolutely insane. Like, huge claims, but the question is, how do they perform? And we're going to be testing them shortly. Now, if I just hold these 2 models up, I have in my hand here the Max D and the Triple Diamond. And you can see a distinct difference to the profile, the depth of the face, how they look down at the top. Definitely a much bigger profile here in my right hand for the Max D compared to the Triple Diamond. So what does each club offer? The Max D is designed for golfers with slower swing speeds. The Max is for mid-swing speeds, and the Triple Diamond is for high swing speed players. Now, as I said at the start of this video, I'm a golfer who in the past has really struggled with fairway woods. So I'm actually really intrigued to how this Max D is going to perform. So it's that time, the exciting bit. Let's test these fairway woods before we go through the hybrid tech. Now I'm interrupting this video for a very good reason. Fancy getting your hands on all of these? That's a brand new Callaway Paradym AI Smoke driver, fairway wood, and hybrid. Yes, all 3 brand new. So if you want to get involved dead easy, subscribe to the channel here at How Good Golf, turn on the bell, and share this video across any social media platform. Every share is worth 5 extra entries. Good luck, and I can't wait for you to watch the rest of this video. Now this is my favourite bit, actually getting a chance to hit them. Now I'm going to start with the Max D. This is their one that is designed for slower swing players and a little bit more draw bias. I'm going to be interested to see what claims this has and see what the ball flight does. Now, when you place this one down, it does have overall that big profile. And I'll be honest, that's something that I really like in a fairway wood. Right, okay, 3 away, let's see how this one performs. I'll tell you what, that thing goes. Now remember, this is meant to be their most forgiving draw bias model in the range. I don't see that there, but in a good way, right? In a good way. Okay, one more to go with this. Now the max model. They're literally the same shots. Look at these. Just look at them. Now, I don't usually get on well with fairway woods. This max model, I don't think you could beat the Max D, but this is good. Really good. One thing I would say, the sound between the Max and the Max D is very similar, quite high pitch noise when you're hitting this, but they are made of the same materials. We're now on to the final fairway wood in the range, the triple diamond model. This is the low spinning model, and what you'll see the differences here visually is it's a slightly deeper face, smaller profile, and this echoes what they have done with the driver and the triple diamond driver. Now, if you haven't seen my driver review of the entire AI Smoke range of 2024, do go and check that out. The unbiased, honest review is up on the channel. But obviously wait to the end of the video because we need to compare how this one performs against the Max and the Max D, and we have the hybrids to test too. This face looks so much deeper as you place it down behind the ball. You can actually visually see that, especially against the Max and definitely the Max D, and the profile smaller. Now, as I said actually in this video, I'm a golfer who's really struggles with fairways. I don't spin it enough. Those two performed very, very well. This has got a lot to live up for here. Definitely sounds different. Definitely feels a little different. Not a great hit, that one. Interestingly, right, my last shot that I hit with the Max wasn't great. It's this blue one, and this is one with the triple diamond here, this yellow mark. So first one, last one, both a little bit heely, not great shots, both very similar. Not good. So let's start with the results of the fairway woods first. I'm going to say right now, they all felt good when hitting. And looking at the data, for me, there is really not a lot to pick between them. If you look at the left-hand side of the screen here, you can see the flights overall, very, very similar, with the AI Smoke being the lowest launching and the lowest overall peak flight. As you look at the ball speeds here, as you go from the AI Smoke Max down to the triple diamond, you can see that they go from near enough 153 to nearly 154 and then back down to 150. Now, as I mentioned at the start of this video, fairway woods are clubs that I really do struggle with, and I need something that is mostly just based on forgiveness. So based on all these results, looking at the data here, the AI Smoke Max D is the best fairway wood for me, producing not the fastest ball speed at 152.8, but only just short of the AI Smoke fairway wood at 153.7. But what I liked overall here was the dispersion. Look at this red line here on the right side of the screen. That is so tight. And when I was hitting that, putting it down, the overall profile, because it is slightly bigger at the back, a little bit more rounded, it looks like you can get the ball in the air easy. It looks forgiving. It looks inviting to hit. Now that did surprise me because you think Max D, right? You're thinking for a golfer that really needs a bit of a help. You're not thinking, I'm going to say right now, a golfer that is a pro in the higher swing speed category. But that really did dial in and perform for me. With an overall total distance of 264, the longest carry of 246 on average, it really did suit me well. Now this triple diamond, it is a club that again looks very well, sounds slightly different, but that smaller profile just doesn't look very inviting and very forgiving. But I would say this, that club isn't designed for that. That is sort of at the pro end of the market, let's say, and for golfers that really need to dial in that spin and that launch. But if I had my honest opinion on this, definitely be having a look at the Max D and the Max as your options going forward this year. Nice club. Really, really like this club. Really, really like this club. I was very, very impressed with how consistent it was. Now let's talk hybrids. Hybrids are a big club in a club golfer's bag. Now this year Callaway are offering 3 models in the range: the AI Smoke, the AI Smoke Max, and the AI Smoke HL. And each club is designed differently depending on the model that you get. So the AI Smoke has a tungsten weight, AI face that is forged for speed, and an overall more forgiving profile. The AI Smoke HL has a lower profile, it has a face that is designed for a higher launch, and also possesses a tungsten weight like the AI Smoke. Now they also have in this range the AI Smoke Fast. Now this is a much lighter club. Lighter weight design, designed for golfers who really struggle with club head speed, has a lower, flatter profile, and a face that is really designed for golfers to launch this ball higher. Now looking at the spec on these, Callaway have gone this year for this totally matte look. Bottom which doesn't match the same colours as you have in the fairway wood and the driver models, but I have to say, I like the look of this. I like hybrids that have a slightly rounder design. In the past, some brands have gone for a more sort of boxy design. This is very, very nice. The only thing that I would say I'm slightly disappointed in is the fact that we don't have that sort of carbon look to the top, so it doesn't match entirely, but this is nothing new. This is something that brands tend to do a lot, but I would have liked it a little more if the bottom matched a little bit. So the overall looks, for me, aren't quite as strong as the other clubs in this range, but how do they perform? This is the exciting bit. We're now going to be testing the AI Smoke hybrid lineup. I've got a number 3 in just the AI Smoke, and we've also got a number 4 in the HL version. First thing I want to say, we've already spoken about the tech, but this glossy effect around the face looks super, super premium. Now this face is designed and engineered for speed. So when I think speed, I think distance. So let's hit 3 away with this. And let's see if proof is in the pudding. I'm going to say right now, I love the look of this. One thing that I don't like as much is the fact that the whole top of this club is a matte. I would prefer if it sort of had the carbon look to it, or maybe a slightly glossier look. Now onto the HL version. Remember, this is a number 4, so not directly looking at how far this one would go. We've gone from an 18 to a 21 degree. You'll notice deeper face, slightly bigger back. Let's see how it goes. Now the hybrids. With them being different lofts, we can't do a direct comparison of how they performed against each other and which one was best in my game. But these hybrids for sure don't look and feel as premium as the rest of the range. I think it's the design. It's the matte finish as opposed to the little bit of gloss finish. I always feel a gloss finish gives it a more elevated look. Now, this is just based on the looks. The sound was good, the performance was good, the consistency was good, but my only criticism of this is the look. It just doesn't look very premium. That is what I feel. Thanks so much for watching today's review of the brand new fairways and hybrids of 2024 for Callaway, the AI Smoke. What do you think of this product? Will you be gaming it? And don't forget, next week we have huge drops from TaylorMade and Cobra for 2024.